Hiroshima Day is observed on August 6 every year. It aims to promote peace politics against the war. This day is a reminder of the bombing attack of Hiroshima by the United States during World War II. In memory of the day and of those who lost their lives, English declamation activity was organized for class 10th on the topic Nuclear power is essential for energy environment, not to be used against humanity. So, here is a glimpse of the video presentation by the students of class 10th.
Hi everyone, I'm Nana standing in front of you going to speak on a topic nuclear power, which is not to be used against humanity. There have been tremendous advances in nuclear processing as it have provided us low-cost energy resource, but at the same time it can be used against humanity. There are several advantages of availing nuclear energy like high energy capacity, low cost of consumers, and many more. Consequently, the other side remarks that this resource has serious drawbacks, for instance, threat of nuclear war, waste degradation, etc. First of all, this resource is one of the cleanest in terms of CO2 production, and its greenhouse effect has made it one of the cheapest options for nation. Secondly, recent decades highlights the society's concern about its major drawback, like nuclear weapon production, and above that, its biggest threat for the society is nuclear power plant failure that could lead to disastrous consequences. To conclude, benefits of nuclear energy has made it essential, but significant advances in this has influenced us to initiate new technology to utilize this resource safely. Thank you.
Nuclear power is the need of the hour. Nuclear power is the need of the hour. Don't use it with insanity as it can hurt humanity, A very warm greetings to all of you. I am Tanika of class 10C and today I am going to share my views on topic nuclear power is essential for energy environment, not to be used against humanity. Nuclear power is the largest source of low carbon electricity generation in advanced economies today. It is a clean and efficient way of boiling water to make steam, which turns turbines to produce electricity. It is a clean, safe, reliable, compact, competitive, and practically inexhaustible resource. Only nuclear power can now hold global warming. Without nuclear power, achieving a sustainable energy system would be impossible. It has enormous benefits for mankind, but it also has negative ways. Many people are misusing the nuclear material. They are using it to make destructive weapons, which can cause unspeakable human suffering. The incident of Nagasaki and Hiroshima is the eye-opening incident for all. Today, the world hopes for a future without any nuclear weapon. So, nuclear weapons should not be used against humanity. And last, I want to say, everything would be reduced to ashes. Everything would be reduced to ashes. The trees would die and crashes. Is atom bomb for people a paradise? Or is it to kill them with emphasis? Thank you and have a very pleasant day.
Good morning everyone. I am Sukun from class 10th. Today I am going to tell you something on the topic nuclear power is essential for energy environment, but it should not be used against humanity. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity. We should not distort it. Nuclear power is the fourth largest source of electricity in India after thermal, hydroelectric and renewable sources of electricity. Through nuclear plants, we can protect our planet from global warming as there is no release of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, ozone and chlorofluorocarbons during a nuclear reaction. But by burning fossil fuels, poisonous CO2 releases. Thus, nuclear power is essential for energy environment. But nuclear power releases radiation, which causes severe health problems to the people in its surroundings. Nuclear power is dangerous if it explodes. The United States bombarded two nuclear weapons on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on 6th and 9th August 1945 respectively. The two bombings killed approximately 4 lakh people. Thus, nuclear power should not be used against humanity. Thank you and have a nice day.
A warm greetings to all. I am Sarah of class 10C. Wanted to share my views on the topic nuclear energy is essential for energy environment and not to be used against humanity. Nuclear energy, also called atomic energy, is produced with the use of controlled nuclear reactions. Now produce about 10% of the world electricity from about 445 power reactors. Nuclear is the world's second largest source of low carbon power, and many states also use nuclear power plants to generate electricity without the use of natural resources, as it could replace the use of natural resources like coal, oil and gases. And thus, it is an essential way of boiling water to make steam, which can turn turbines to generate electricity. Also, nuclear power stations are more cleaner than fossil fuel power stations, as they can help to reduce the carbon emission which cause global warming. But on the same time, nuclear weapons are the most terrified weapons ever invented, which cause more destructions, and no other weapon caused such a human suffering. Nuclear power releases radiations which cause serious health problems to the people surrounding it. So, what I want to say is that nuclear power should be used judiciously so that it benefits our environment and on the same side does not become an enemy for humankind. Thank you.
1 gram of uranium can give energy equivalent to 3000 kg of coal, and 15 kg of it can kill lakhs of people. The choice lies with us. Good morning everyone. Today I, Hardik Vadwa of class 10th B, present here to speak on the topic nuclear power is essential for environment, not to be used against humanity. Nuclear energy is a type of non-conventional energy which originates when atoms are made to split in more than one or fuse to be one. It releases enormous amount of heat which can either be used for power generation or for destruction. The Second War also ended when US military dropped bombs in the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and more than 1 million people were affected. The explosion resulted in burns, infertility, loss of vision, deaths, and it has been the most dreadful events of human history. Whereas the same nuclear power can be harnessed for energy production without any significant pollution. France and US top the list of countries which are using nuclear power for electricity generation. I would like to conclude by quoting British scientist James Lovelock, who once rightly said that only nuclear power can now hold global warming. Only nuclear power can now hold global warming. Thank you and have a nice day.